मोरनी बागा मा बोले आधी रात मा मोरनी बागा मा बोले आधी रात मा छनन छन चूड़ियां छनन छन चूड़ियां खनक गई देख साहिबा चूड़ियां खनक गई हाथ मा.
Though the music of Lamhe does have the vintage Yash Chopra stamp, of course it has all the beautiful melody and the words and outstanding rendering by Lataji, I did feel as a cinegoer that there was there definitely is a slight experiment on your part with this track. You did bring in an element of folk into the music.
Every time you work with Shivji, Hariji, element folk comes there because they are very, very classical musicians, but folk is their main approach, especially Shivji, because he belongs to Jammu Kashmir. In that music we did an experiment. It's a very, very famous Rajasthani folk song,
the Morni
Bagam Nache. We did experiment with those Rajasthani folk exact words, exact tune, and then explaining those words in a normal, common Hindi language, and again slightly changing the tune also so that people should know.
So you stuck to the original thought of the song?
And the thoughts, all the original thoughts.
Okay.
Half the thought and then in Hindi. And keeping the tune same. But giving Rajasthani dance.
The flavor to it.
Flavor to it. I think that experiment did very well because even today, I have seen a lot of functions, even youngsters, even people who want to show that they are good singers.
Yeah.
Choose this song as an example of it.
Another aspect I would say would be the art direction, because up till now you have people who really think that you all shot in actual palaces, which you did partially.
Yeah, partially did.
Yeah, but you, Sudhendu Roy, who you've been working with for years now, and his daughter now works with you, Sharmishta. I think it was fantastic work. I mean, one can't tell the difference between the actual palace and the set.
That set we had designed. Sudhendu Roy was a brilliant art director and brilliant person also. We had a lot of work together from before even Diwar. That we discussed each and every aspect of it. I give the credit to him so much. I was shooting for 1 month in Rajasthan. In continuation, my dates of Sridevi, we have to come back and finish some shooting and finish the picture. I remember I reached around about 7 or 8 o'clock in the night from Jaipur, went straight to the film studio. And set was there. It was a perfect set. This small little pond and fountain. Only had to change the color of the pond. Otherwise it was wonderful, change in the night itself. And the other day I was seeing the film and I didn't feel the set is there.
You can't tell.
Because it's real.
You just feel it's like a continuity of the palace that you shot in already.
A lot of shots were entry, exit from the
set. But he just matched them beautifully.
Beautifully. I must give the credit to him. Sudhendu Roy is Dada is no more. But more than half the art directors which are still in the industry are always assistants.
Yeah, really.
Almost the most brilliant one being Mr. Roy, is his daughter.
Yeah. So Lamhe was a winner in all these accounts in terms of look, its music, its story.
Yeah, these two looks, distinctive looks, Shu are also famous for looks. You are the one person who is the king of looks. But in that Rajasthani look of Sridevi and Pallavi,
it was just...
And as Pooja, the other look.
The completely different costume.
It was different costume, different look, different hairdo, everything different. And it came out very well.
In fact, some of her costumes became so famous that they're replicated even now. Her Rajasthani, her whole attire in the first half, whether it's the white and red one that she wore in the mandir, or the Morni, yellow and blue, and it was all remembered.
Because there is a picture to get international award. There's a thing that picture must be a big hit.
It won the costume national award.
It got the costume award.
Yeah.
Because that's not the picture didn't get the national award because it was not such a big hit that it could be entered into national award. But costume is not that. It got a costume award.
Yes, it did.
And mostly it got the costume award because of the Rajasthani costume.
Yeah, but the first half, which was basically. Yeah. When you made such a beautiful film, which was a winner and all these, and people loved it at trials, I remember, whoever saw it before the film release. At the premiere you got, I still remember, I've seen various premieres as a child, I've accompanied my parents. But this is one film that got a standing ovation in the end. When Waheeda ji does her Aaj Phir Jeene Ki Tamanna, part of your parody, they clapped through the film. And then when it went to the cinema halls, and as a filmmaker, How didn't it just break your heart that it didn't achieve what it set out to?
Every time you make a film, at least all good makers who are involved in the film, who are passionate about films, then because it doesn't remain a film only, it's part of themselves, part of their heart, part of the day. When it doesn't do well, they just can't go and cry in the audience or cry in the world that we've lost. But there's some portion of their heart breaks and they can't work. At least I couldn't work for more than 6 months, couldn't work or do anything.
I can completely understand.
Because it's not just question of a factory that we started new soap in the market. It's a film. You're part of your body, part of your feelings. I felt very, very disappointed. But I enjoyed the making of the film. That's the first film ever. I started in London, I told you in the beginning.
Yeah.
I did the Muhurat Pooja there. I did the Havan there. I called some friends of mine who were in London, in Manchester and Nunsmere.
So how was your whole experience working in London for the first time?
I think it was a great experience. Everybody staying together, working there only, eating, drinking, enjoying after the shooting, and there was no working hours. Today you're shooting, you feel like, I must finish this scene today. You shoot till 2:30 in the morning. You're finishing, nobody's complaining. Everybody, whatever food he wants is there available. It was a wonderful thing. Only the tragedy would not happen. I think it was the most enjoyable and memorable outdoor of my life.
And also your most favorite film at the end of the day.
It's life.
So I think we're just going to let everyone watch your most favorite film, which I'm sure they've seen millions of times already, but this is going to be a great...
What I call nostalgia is nostalgia.
Yeah.
Memories are memories.
Yeah. So
let them see the movie, enjoy it.
Let them, really.
ये लम्हे ये पल हम बरसों याद करेंगे, ये मौसम चले गए तो हम फरियाद करेंगे.